Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football, and welcome to my video. So I'm recording this on my lunch break, so that's why there's no web camera, but everything will be normal on a Wednesday. I still gotta create my Champions League video tomorrow morning, so please stay tuned for that. Now, as for Game Week 10, it is Monday. We've still got two more fixtures left. That is Leicester City versus Fulham and West Ham versus Aston Villa. So yeah, a lot of players still left to play. I've got 4 players. Let me know in the comments below how many players you got left. So Jack Grealish and Jamie Vardy, those are the 2 players that I'm definitely afraid of. Those players getting around the 10 points, it's going to completely get me a big red arrow. But I have 4 players left, so hopefully they can get some kind of returns to kind of help me out to kind of continue with this good streak that I'm having with green arrows. So as you can see, for game week 10, I got 44 points above the average of 33, and I took a -4 point hit. So this is fantastic. I was around that 577k, and now I'm around 535k, which is fantastic. So we'll see where we finish. I probably will finish around here, or maybe 600 if Jamie Vardy does get some kind of returns. But we will see. I think it's still a decent game week. I'm happy with me taking a hit as well, because with me this season, when I'm taking a hit, I'm going to be taking a hit to kind of like invest. I'm going to be getting players into my team to kind of help me throughout the next few game weeks. So that's the kind of the idea. I'm not just going to go randomly just go, oh yeah, I want to take a -4 point. That's not my game plan. I'm just going to take my time and kind of like make a good decision on my transfers. So I do want to talk to you guys about the transfers as well, because it's kind of like a big massive strategy that I'm doing this season that is a little bit helping me out, that might help you out as well. So yeah, let's go through the team. Now, 44 points. I've still got 4 players left, which is good. They're not highly owned, except for Justin here. Actually, no, Martinez. So 23% owned there. Martinez with 27. And I got 2 like really low owned players like Barnes that not many managers actually has, and a Souček that's around 3.4. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're asking yourself, what the hell? What is he doing? I know that's what I can do right now. You know, I'm trying to like use my team wisely, and you know, any kind of returns from these 2 is going to be a massive boost. But we'll see. Don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not going to keep these players for a lot longer. I am definitely going to remove them, and I'm thinking to like maybe getting Jota for Barnes in the next game week. But we will see. So, yeah, I've got 4 players left. Let's go through the team. James with 6. Now, you know, he's a player that you look at and you think to yourself, should I bring this player in? I'm a bit afraid of him being benched, but he's been playing a lot of games. And he is returning. I'm really happy to actually own this player. With him, I think, like, because I have like players like Lamptey that I can play, Justin that I can play, that I can rotate around with. If James does not play, I'm just going to hope that he doesn't play at all. Then I can get Lamptey off the bench, or Justin. It depends on who I bench. So that's the kind of the squad that I have. So I do have a backup just in case. Robertson with 2. And you know, on another day, he could have got 9. He could have got so many more points. But yeah, it's just unlucky. But yeah, I can't really complain too much. People might look at this and think, okay, maybe you should really remove him. I could. If I see a better option, maybe I will. I might bank my transfer. And if I do, then I might use Robertson's money to kind of upgrade my 4th midfielder or my striker or something. We will see. Just in there, and with Barnes playing against Fulham. Hopefully both of these players actually start. Oh my God, if they do start, then there probably will be a green arrow, even though Jamie Vardy does score. And Souček, we will see. We will see what happens. And as you can see, Kevin De Bruyne. On another night, Kevin De Bruyne could have got so many more points. He could have scored. He could have got an assist. It could have been a lot more. And he was, yeah, one of the best captain options for game week 10. And One of the things that I've been doing this season is just basically not being afraid of removing big players. I removed Salah in game week 9 for Bruno Fernandes, and I captained him, and it worked out. And there were so many managers out there told me not to do that, and I can understand why. Salah is a fantastic player, and we all know what he can do. We all know that he can like return, but there's just so many players out there, guys. There's so many players out there, and we got to just go for the players that has got, if there's so many good players, just go for the players that's got a fantastic fixture. And Bruno Fernandes did against West Brom, even though they just scored 1 goal. But still, the fixtures looked good. Against Southampton, he returned again. So this transfer, like I mentioned, like a question where, what would you rather have? Salah, that has got 1 game. So in the next 2, who would you rather have, right? Salah or Bruno? And the best option is Bruno, because he's got 2 games and good fixtures as well. So yeah, it worked out well. And like here again, I had a lot of value on Song, but I removed him. It's fine. I removed him and I bought in Kevin De Bruyne. I just bought in basically another good player that's got a better fixture. And this season, I'm just gonna go for that. I'm gonna just move these bigger hit like expensive premium players for another premium player that could get some returns as well. And of course, this week I would love to have Jamie Vardy, but I just didn't want to take a -8 point hit, and I didn't want to remove Kane, and I wanted to basically balance my team out, because I looked at Justin and Barnes. I thought, you know what, it could cover some of the points. Maybe some of those assists might come from these players. That's the kind of the thought that I had, and I really wanted Kevin De Bruyne anyway. So what I'm trying to say is, this season, if there is a fixture or a run of fixtures for a big player, let's just say Salah's got Fulham, West Brom, I don't know, back-to-back home games, I'm definitely going to go and get him. I'll probably remove Kevin De Bruyne or Bruno Fernandes to get him. I don't want to keep destroying my whole team. I've got a good balance, so that's the kind of the strategy that I'm going with, guys. Sometimes it will work, sometimes it won't. There's a lot of luck involved as well, and you know what, it's working out so far for me. So yeah. And yeah, as you can see, Bruno Fernandes could have got a lot more, scored a goal and assist. Oh my god, this guy is just look at these points. I should have bought him long time ago. And yeah, a good fixture here against West Ham. Actually, saying that, West Ham's actually been performing well. Maybe I could go and think of getting Salah back into my team. You never know, might do something crazy like that. And Harry Kane and Werner, yeah, 2 points each there, and Calvert-Lewin with 2. So the front 3 didn't really perform, which is a shame, but yeah, 44 points. I've got 4 players left. Hopefully they do start. So it's at 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, looking good. Hopefully I can get some return, then I'll be around that 60-point mark. But yeah, hopefully Jack Grealish and Jamie Vardy owners doesn't get the returns, but I can't really do anything about that, so we will see what happens. So right now I've got a green arrow. With the players, I could probably stay on a green arrow, but we will see. Let's move on to game week 11. Do not worry, I will be creating another video for this anyway, to looking at my transfers and my plans, and basically helping you guys out a little bit. Captain option is going to be Kevin De Bruyne. We'll see what happens in the Champions League if Kevin De Bruyne is benched or he's taking a good rest. Then yeah, Kevin De Bruyne is going to be my captain. I might get Jesus. I might get a Chelsea defender, or I might get Jota for Barnes. So that's what I'm thinking. I think this formation is good enough. I think the defense, there's a high chance that I could get some returns from my defense. We've got Lamptey, we've got Justin, we've got Robertson, James, Martinez. I think that there is a clean sheet or 2 at the back. Kevin De Bruyne, a fantastic captain option. I think his ownership is going to rise and he's going to be probably the best captain option there. Barnes, I'm not too sure about against Sheffield United. Kane is a good shout against Arsenal. Arsenal's not performing well. Calvert-Lewin against Burnley. Burnley's not doing well at all. And Werner, there is this rest that Lampard is always talking about, and he's really annoying. And I don't know. And I do have some good bench players. Mitchell is not playing, so there might be a problem there. I don't know. There is a lot of options. Let's have a quick look at the fixtures here. Okay, this fixture here. I mean, Newcastle played well against Crystal Palace. I don't want to be persuaded by getting Grealish in. Jack Grealish is a problem. And I'm thinking, instead of him being a problem, why not just get him in my team? So it just becomes never a problem. Burnley against Everton. I'm looking for a fixture that with a lot of goals. And that Manchester City side against Fulham is all about getting that right Manchester City player. You know, Mahrez was the one last week, and I'm pretty certain a lot of people will go for him now, and he might be benched the next one. So I don't know. You know, that Champions League game is important to see. When I saw the Champions League game where Kevin De Bruyne didn't even travel, that just was like, okay, confirmed. I'm just gonna get Kevin De Bruyne in. We will see. I think that Champions League game is going to give us a good kind of decision. West Ham versus Manchester United. Yeah, keeping Bruno Fernandes could be a good one there. Rashford is a good one. Cavani, not yet, I think, for me. Even though he done well. Chelsea versus Leeds. Yeah, I guess I got to keep Werner there and with James. I don't know if I want Bamford in. It depends. If there is any injuries in my team, then Bamford is going to be in my team straight away. He just gets so many chances. And then West Brom versus Crystal Palace. Not really fast. I don't think any player there is going to hurt my team rank. Leicester City versus Sheffield United there. Jamie Vardy, obviously. Jamie Vardy, wow. I just can't fit him into my team right now. Unless I remove Werner. And then you got Spurs against Arsenal. I'm looking at Kane, Song. And you got Liverpool versus Wolves. I think Jimenez is out. I'm not certain on if he is going to be out for this game. But if he is, then there could be a clean sheet here for Liverpool. Even though they've got a few defensive problems. And Jota. Like I said, the Champions League game will tell us a lot. And we've got Brighton versus Southampton. In a weird way, I do want a Southampton defender or defense. Let's have a quick look. Do I really need to take a hit? I don't want to take a hit. I don't think I need to do that. Werner. Let's just have a look at Manchester City's players. Okay. Can double up on Manchester City players here. With Jesus instead of Werner. Mahrez is 8.2. Sterling, Foden. If Foden is benched in the midweek in the Champions League game. Is it risk? Torres as well. It's so this Champions League, this midweek game is going to be very important. I can bring in Foden, but then I have to look at the future. Game week 12. Leeds versus West Ham. Okay. Which fixture am I looking at? Do I really want to get so many players here? There's a tough fixture there. Outside that is Leicester City, right? See, that's the thing. Shall I remove Barnes? But then it's Fulham versus Liverpool. Spurs. Keeping these players. I'm always looking ahead. I'm trying to look. Where's Southampton? Okay, yeah. I guess Southampton defender. I don't know why I want a Southampton defender. Okay. Anyways, I think it's good to think, but there is just so many things that could happen throughout the week. So many games, so many players being injured, illnesses, things like that. I just need to relax right now. It looks like it's going to be Kevin De Bruyne as my captain. But yeah, I will be making another video on a Wednesday. I think it's kind of a good thing to we kind of sit and chat about what kind of fixtures and like what kind of players that we're thinking about and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm happy of my team on how it's looking like for game week 11. I think I can make it better with Jamie Vardy. Man, if I could get a fourth striker, that would be great. Werner's the problem. What's his ownership? 23% owned. Then it's Everton and it's Wolves. I could get Jamie Vardy, right? Let me just have a quick look at I think Jamie Vardy is a little bit expensive. I'm certain of that. Yeah, 10.2. So 10.2. Yeah, I won't be able to do that unless I remove Robertson. I don't want to do that as well right now. Okay, can I cover Jamie Vardy with Barnes and Justin? Maybe. All right, let's leave it now. But yeah, that is pretty much it. You let me know in the comments below what you think. What kind of transfers that you are thinking of to do for game week 11, and what kind of players that you have. I'm gonna be doing my best to respond to everyone. I haven't been doing that lately properly, and I apologize. And I'm gonna be going back into responding to every comment that I get on my videos. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope that this video has given you some kind of an idea on some transfers for your team. But yeah, give a video a like. Hopefully this gets up to around 200 likes. That would be incredible. If you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.